Hi, I'm Kelly Patrick, and this is the Resilient Grove. This is our gathering place for honest conversations about healing, resilience, and the courage it takes to grow through life's hardest seasons. Let's take a moment before we begin. I invite you all to join us. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Make yourself comfortable, and let's get started. Hi, I'm here with Diana. You are the new owner of Royal Tan. How long has it been now since you've owned it?
We're going on almost 10 years.
Me too, with the studio. Woo! Woo! Nice. So I opened up Royal Tan in 2002, and it was very different than it is now. So obviously those trends changed after you got it. So to keep it going, you had to go with the new trends coming out. So go ahead and kind of fill me in on what's been happening since I left.
Yeah, so, I mean, spray is the way now. So
I love that, spray is the way. Okay.
I can thank one of my clients for that term.
Okay.
To give him credit for it. But it's quicker, it's easy, and I'm sorry, but the color that you can achieve in a tanning, in my spray room, you can never achieve in a tanning bed. And people that never, ever tan, I can get them to tan now. Because spray tan is super safe, it's vegan, like they've come a long way. Nobody's orange anymore. They're spray tanning. And the tanning industry now, the beds are changing, and I'm a small town business, so I like to stick with just basic tanning beds. Help people just get tan.
Yeah, I like that. So talk about that. Like, tanning is a very controversial, and it was back when I owned it too, and I tried to do as much education as I could. Remember, I had newsletters that I made?
Yes.
So I would always try to have some way, and back then the internet wasn't around. I mean, the internet was around, but I couldn't have like a website or anything like that. So I tried to educate people as much as possible, but let's break some myths.
Yeah, so
what's the biggest one you think? Of course, people say causes cancer is the number one thing.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but everything causes cancer now.
Yeah.
Anything that you overdo is going to cause cancer.
Yeah.
Anything that you overdo.
Not necessarily cancer, but anything you overdo is going to be an issue.
Correct. So debunking tanning. So the tanning bed is a concentrated amount of UVA and UVB
say the same thing.
So I'm telling these people that, and they're like, okay, well, I want to go in the full time.
Yeah.
You cannot go in the full time. It is concentrated. Your skin is pale. It has to gradually get tan like you were to go outside. So,
and there's a lot of people that would come in and not listen to us.
Oh, they never do.
And then burn.
I'm extremely blunt with those people. I go, well, you're going to burn, and I won't see you in a week.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And I don't see them in a week.
That's a lesson I had to learn too when I was younger. Is that, and I was raised that way. Is that when you go lay out, burning, it was like the first layer, and then it'll turn into a tan.
Correct, and that's what I keep hearing. Oh, my burn turns into a tan.
Oh,
that's not the correct way to tan. No.
Burn means burn.
Yes.
You just burn your skin.
That's what's causing your skin cancer.
Yes.
That is what causes your skin cancer.
Yes.
That's what causes your moles, your skin damage. And then when you're tanning and burning on top of a burn, it breeds skin cancer.
So on that note, like, let's say somebody who is completely novice to tanning, what would be your best advice for them?
Honestly, if they were open to spray tanning, I would probably pitch spray tanning to them first, because it's easier now to get people to do that have never tanned before, that can't tan, because trying to get them to get color in a tanning bed, some people just won't ever get tan. So I'd rather have them go the safer way. And I mean,
how do you know then, on that note, how do you know whether to guide somebody to a tanning bed or spray tanning? I mean, I get the whole like real like fair skin people that don't really tan, but how would you discern?
It's more of like the questions I ask people. So it's how I open up. So it's like, I'm like, what are you here for? What are you looking to achieve?
What's your intention?
Yeah. So if they're tanning for an event, I'm like, okay, well, if you're just tanning for an event, why do you want to fry your skin for 2 weeks? Let's just get you a spray tan for your event. You're tan for a week, and then it fades. You're good to go. But
so there's options now, where before when I owned it, there were no options. Right. On that note, what kind of services do you offer now? I saw the little boutique in the back.
Yes, I have a boutique now. We have a little resale shop. I still do spray tanning. I'm offering mobile now. So we do parties and stuff.
Nice. Okay.
I have been doing like these little pop-up spray tan events at the salon after hours. I started with Galentine's Day. It was a really big success. And I'm doing another one next week on the 16th. It should be fun, on October. And then obviously still have the tanning. I do pop-up sales once in a while. I
love that.
End of the year sale right now. So I just really am
mobile. So people can have you come to their house.
Yes. I have a tent, I have a fan, I have everything. And I'm spray tanning at some gyms also in the area.
Okay, so what do you need for all of that? You need a tent, like where
I have like a whole setup, like a
I've
big.
obviously never done it.
So I have like my little exhaust. I have this cute little fan that goes in the back of my huge tent, and then I have like a mobile spray tan gun unit. I plug it in the wall. It's like an air.
Wow,
compressor.
wow. Is it awkward?
And I'm in and out in 15 minutes.
Is it awkward to spray tan people?
It's not for me because of my art background. So I used to draw nudes starting when I was 16 in high school. So
really?
When I look at a naked person or anybody nude
It's
or whatever,
art.
it's art for me. So I'm literally painting you. So.
You're doing what
and
you
I
did.
matched color for an entire semester at art school. So I literally am the best at matching skin color with my spray tan colors. I have about 6 colors now.
I was just about to ask, and that's the next question. So you get to buy different colors for different skin tones?
Yep, and I actually just started to work with a lady who's local in Strongsville. She has a great product. It's called Kahuna Bay. I started using her product. It's fantastic, and it surpasses the other product that
wow!
I use. So,
I might have to try it.
An awesome product. So.
I'll have to wait until like midwinter when I'm like pasty white.
Right. Yeah.
I have the tan going where I have like I'm tan from like the arms, but I'm white in the torso.
Oh, I can fix that. You know
I know it's terrible. All right, so what's next for you in Royal Tan? Do you have anything on the horizon? You just mentioned the mobile
the
stuff.
mobile spray tan is really where I'm focusing on.
Yeah.
Spray tanning is a completely separate business from tanning. I really have to treat my clients separately from the tanning. It is a completely different client base that spray tans
for sure.
than tanning.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
The tanning part of the business is doing well. Like I stopped advertising for it. It's working its own.
Yeah.
So but the spray tanning is where I'm focusing now.
Nice, I love that.
Yeah.
You did nails for a bit, didn't you? Here, not you personally,
No,
but
I think somebody else did. I had it in there for a little bit, but then I took it out.
All right, but you do sell all the lotions and everything.
Yeah, so I got the lotion. I have self-tanning stuff, everything.
Well, let's say where you're at. You're here in. Go ahead, give the address.
13503 North Royalton.
All right, so we've known each other 20-some years. How we met, your parents, they had to have known my story in order for them to want to introduce you to me.
My dad was a cop, so I think that
Yeah.
would be... I think they were trying to help you.
Yeah, probably. I don't really remember telling them my story, but obviously I did for them to introduce you. So that's how we met. So I shared my story with them. They wanted me to talk to you. So let me just rewind a second. Another bond we have is that we date and marry narcissistic men.
Woo!
So there's a lot of us out there.
Yeah, there is.
So
We love that mommy wound.
yes. Like a good boy, I want to fix.
Oh, yeah.
Rescue. You need help? I'm over here.
Right here.
Anyway, all jokes aside, we really did do that.
Yes.
So
Fortunately.
yes. So go back to, which is so great that we can sit here and laugh
about it. I know, because like that story that you told me sitting in the tanning salon at the time, when you told me I got free tanning, that's the only reason I went there is because you told me I was getting free tanning.
I knew how to get a girl in there, right?
Woo, free tanning. So, yeah, I mean, I remember you telling me that story, and I just sat there rolling my eyes. I'm like, no, whatever, I'm not thinking. But, like, that story always resonated.
And I did the same thing to people who were telling me things about it. I would be like, no, my husband's not like that.
He loves me.
They don't know. They don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
Yeah. So, I mean, the night that I left him, I caught him making out with some chick in the parking lot, and I like hit rock bottom that night. I sat on
You were
the
living in a different state, right?
No, that time I was living up here in Ohio. I moved back at that time. We were down in North Carolina, and then we came back.
North Carolina,
yeah,
that's right.
So then we came back, and then I was in Ohio, but there was a lot of back and forth. I would leave him, I would go back, I'd leave him, and I'd go back, and this last time, it had to be right in front of my face in order for me to leave, and I'm not sure why I needed proof to see somebody cheating on me.
So, like many of us, we repeated the cycle.
We did. Yeah.
And I didn't marry any of them. I just dated them. Not that that's any different, but you married another one. And you want to share.
There was one in the middle there, but he was just a drug addict, so oh well.
Okay, did you marry him?
No.
Okay.
I was smart with that one.
Okay, I don't remember that one.
But I got a car repo that I co-signed for with him, so that was that mistake.
Okay.
On that
Well,
one,
we all
so
do those crazy things with these guys. Okay, so on that note, do you want to share? Go ahead. Like what's been going on the past few months?
So the past few months now, my divorce was final. This was probably the worst times of my life. I can't express to people the lonely nights that I had, and just calling out just to the universe and to really anybody, just give me the strength to get through, because the fight or flight mode that I was in every day and not understanding what's going on, and having the person that I thought chose me, and the person that I thought was like my forever.
And you have to, like, here listening to this, you have to, like, wonder the people that don't want to see it, the reason why is because they don't want to feel that.
Right.
And to feel that and to sit in that is very, very, very difficult. But if you want to grow, you have to go through that, right?
You do.
I had a counselor tell me one time that you have to sit in your shit.
Yes.
I have stuck with that. And that's with anything. Anytime you make a mistake, not even a mistake, but you do this and then you realize, this didn't work. You have to sit in that discomfort in order to step up over it. So a lot of people can't do that.
No.
And it takes a lot. So I hear you. Like, there were moments in my life where I wanted heroin. I've never done heroin.
Yeah, no.
I would never even know how to get heroin. But it was the pain that hurt so much. I was looking for something to alleviate it.
Right.
It's a terrible way to feel. I know.
It is. It's terrible.
If I wanted to be who I am now, obviously I had to learn those lessons in that way. And it's so weird how it all works out. And we can sit here and laugh about it, right?
I know.
But those were those nights that we had. So are you having them still now?
No, I'd say hiking has become a really big part of my healing journey.
Yeah, you had mentioned that.
I really, really enjoy it, and nature has become a huge part of things that I pay attention to now, and I listen to my gut feeling, and like my business is, Royal Tan is, essentially I'm married to Royal Tan. So I made it that way, that's okay, and I know that now. I haven't worked this place correctly since I've owned it.
Oh, I felt the same way with my studio.
Now is the time.
I get it.
I'm going to be 40 next year, and it's my time.
But you know what's great about it, though, is that the businesses could keep going while we were taking care of ourselves.
They were, but man, I had some doozies of employees here at the time, and the couple of girls that I had here, I think they hated their own mothers. So they just looked at me like that, and they just didn't want to deal with me, and they looked at me like I was some old crazy broad.
I had teachers that treated me the same way. Let's go back to now that you're a little bit more clear-headed. Were there some like major red flags that you ignored
So the red flags that I ignored, let me tell you.
Okay. Just give us like one or two.
Let me just narrow it down.
Okay.
So,
the best ones.
So, big major red flag. My dad stopped talking to me.
Oh, wow.
First time that happened was when I was with my ex-husband, the first one. My dad stopped talking to me. So, big time.
That tough love, huh?
I'm sorry, but like, that's my dad.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be happening. And then, like now...
So when that happened, were you still at the time justifying it? Like, believing your husband? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was him. Like, he was it. Because he love bombed the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just love bomb.
They know how to take you from your family.
Yeah. And
anybody.
It's like, and I'm sorry, but his mother handed him to me on a silver platter. I was meant to save him. We had everything in common. Everything, but I don't know if we did, honestly, because narcissists kind of mirror you, so I'm not really sure if that was really true, but I do believe that his mother handed me to him on a silver platter.
Well, they don't want to deal with them anymore.
Yeah.
They're like, here, you try.
That might have been it, because she viewed me as a strong businesswoman and everything.
Oh, so did my mother-in-law, yeah. But she came to end up resenting that about me, too.
Yeah, he hated this.
Yeah.
So my business was tanking because of him.
Yeah.
And I was employing people here. It was bad.
So well, you said hiking. What other tools and practices that you do keeps you grounded?
Well, I befriended a horse.
Oh, I love that.
So my friend, she has a horse over in Olmsted Falls, and there's a horse there who I befriended. His name is Dooley, and I'm going to use his name because he's my favorite. And he's my big, strong boy. He is like a cross. He's like a bunch of different things. He's like a Frisia, and some kind of draft horse. He's the biggest horse in the stable, and he's the one that is cranky, and he is a lover boy, and he reminds me of my dog Chico in just a big horse form. So I actually met with his owner a couple of Sundays ago, and I get to work with a horse for free.
I love that.
And I get to learn how to take care of a barn, and it's in my blood, so I'm going to run with it.
And you know what else it is? It's just being with...
It's so healing.
I was just going to say, yeah.
I walk down the stable, like down the aisle in the stable, and I just feel at home. It's the weirdest feeling. Like my great grandparents came over from Bohemia, and they lived in horse stables above
Oh, so it's literally in your DNA.
Yes, it's in my DNA. On Lake Road.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I'm not sure where or when they did that, but my dad grew up on horses. My grandmother grew up on horses.
So you're throwing yourself into your business and your horse and
Yes.
your hiking. So you're taking care of yourself.
Yes.
Good.
So I'm putting myself first for once.
Yeah.
I'm really not listening to anybody.
Yeah.
I'm sick
Yeah.
of like worrying for people's approval and
People pleasing.
Is it okay I do this?
I know.
Hey, I'm not asking questions.
I just
anymore. I'm
freaking learned that
doing
lesson now at 47 into 48.
39, I'm learning it. Woo!
Like, I mean, it got to a point. I had a lady tell me once, she says, it doesn't matter what age you learn it, it matters when you learn it.
Yeah.
And so I always try to think, like, because I'll think, like, God, why couldn't I have learned this lesson 10 years ago, right? So I have to just remember, like, at least I learned it, you know, because there's a lot of people that haven't. On that note, let's talk about the women that are in these situations, making those excuses for their boyfriends or husbands. How do you didn't want to believe me when I told you my story. So then how do you help those women?
So honestly, those women have to want to leave.
Yes, but how about this? You heard my story, right? You may not have believed it then, but you did come to learn to believe that.
Yeah.
So maybe when we talk to these women, they may not know it now, but it will stick in the back of their head.
Yeah.
And then when they're ready to recognize it. All right, maybe I just answered my own question. This is a podcast with me, Diana. Because that's something that I struggle with, like feeling sad for the women that are still stuck in that.
What really helped me find out that I was actually in the cycle of abuse again was journaling. Journaling is huge. My first therapist told me that once you journal, like
I love writing. I'm a writer.
I started writing again. I started writing poems again. I used to write poems when I was a kid. I started doing this all again, and I started journaling, and I have 22 pages of a journal starting from last June up until this past June of everything that was done to me. And once you start journaling, you see the cycle. It's a pattern.
Oh, I know.
And honestly, all the women out there.
So basically, you need an outlet.
Yeah.
To be able to see it.
You do. And honestly, you do.
Yeah.
You do because
otherwise you're not going to be able to.
I sort of have a friend going through right now, and like she's in it. She's in the thick of it. And I'm helping her. I'm coaching her because she doesn't have anybody else.
Is she receptive?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Already in motion. We're already good.
Okay.
But like I keep telling her, I'm like, you need to do this for your daughter.
Yeah.
I go, your daughter is what matters.
Yeah. And that's honestly, that's what kept me going. Was I needed to do this for my kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's because you're setting the example.
So let's talk about some green flags in relationships that we want to look for.
Yeah.
That we've never had before.
I know, right?
Trust.
Normal guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Trust.
Hey, it doesn't matter if they have a college degree, and it doesn't matter if they go to church.
Yeah.
Wow, because those kind of guys suck.
Emotionally intelligent.
Yeah. So any type of like normal.
Yeah.
I'm looking for like just real people that are not trying to tell me in like their trauma past. The trauma bonding is ridiculous. I don't care about your past. Our pasts are our past. Like we're moving on. We are adults now. Honestly, I don't really want to date, so.
You need to heal. You need to heal.
We still need to heal, but but like for the people, you really, really, really need to do your homework. Like just really pay attention, listen to your gut feeling. Because really what it boils down to is like the person that you're just starting to get to know, they're gonna put a mask on in the beginning. Regardless, they're gonna put on their best behavior to make you want them, or they're always gonna do that. Everybody's gonna bring out their best. And then I mean, it's
the pattern that they do. The pattern of like putting on their best front, get you to draw you in, and then they can do their cycle. Yeah.
Yep.
So hopefully we will have some healthy relationships and we won't have to do podcasts about narcissistic men.
Right.
On that note, let's go back. What would you tell yourself? Knowing now what you know now, give your young self one piece of advice. I think what you just said, but no, you answered the question.
Well, I mean, my young self, one piece of advice, I should have just listened to my heart. Like my
I knew I was just going to say the same thing.
My grandmother told me, just listen to your heart. Should have just listened to my heart. My gut. I don't know what the hell I was listening to.
And not let
else.
whoever is in front of you try to distract you from what you think and feel.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you did it.
We did. Yeah, we did it.
We did it.
We did it. Look at us.
There you go. We're back. Okay. We after I turned the camera off, we realized that we needed to add some more in there.
Yeah.
Because of everything I went through, all the trauma stuff that I've been studying, I transitioned my studio to be a trauma-informed studio. What I had want is a place where people feel that they can come to and have no judgment. And you want to.
That is exactly what I'm doing here at the tanning salon.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many people walk in that door and say, wow, it is so calming in here.
Oh, yeah.
And that is exactly what I try to do here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to give everybody an outlet. Like, if you're hurting out there or you don't know what the next step is, just stop in here. Like, I'm here for you.
And it may not make sense to you now,
but it will it will eventually.
Soon.
And if something is pulling you here to talk to me, come in.
Yeah.
It's one step.
Listen to that curiosity.
Yeah, listen to the walk in the door. I've been through a lot, and I know a lot of different people in the community that can help you.
And you know what's so great is that one of the reasons why we're doing this is because we need to help each other.
We do.
We need to learn from each other and help each other grow and help each other just get stronger. So that's the reason why we're doing this. So we opened up our businesses to other people who are going through that.
Yep.
All right.
And even if you don't want to tan or spray tan, like, please just come.
Right. You don't have to do yoga.
I have a million customers that come in and talk to me, and they're here for over hours.
Oh, believe me, I know.
We're just chatting.
How do you think I know you?
Right.
Your parents did that with me.
We're just chatting.
Yes.
So
your parents would stand at the counter and talk to me.
I mean, the reason for a lot of my healing is my clients. I bounced a lot off of them. That's a reason I'm not insane, honestly. So
to finalize this, both of our businesses, Royal Tan and Circle of Life Yoga, are open to anyone.
Yes, please.
No judgment.
No judgment. And hey, I go hiking on the weekends every couple of weeks, so if anybody wants to join,
find your outlet, and we are one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so now can we fist pump? All right.